You guys, I'm going to hope that you can hear this and understand it. I do feel as rough as I look and sound, but I've got to get this out anyway, especially with the amount of attacks coming. It's something that lets me know that this is something that needs to get heard. What I'm coming to you with is based on a dream I had night before last. So that would have been the morning of the 12th, I think. The night of the 11th and the morning of the 12th. It was a wild dream. And I've been meditating on it and kind of put it off because of this. But I can't put it off anymore. And it has to do with things the Lord has already said, things He's continuing to say, and things we're about to face. So it's time for you to hear it. And I could have typed it all out, but I'm running. And I feel like the Lord said right now is the time to deal with it. So myself, Lair, Candace, a lot of the other prophets that you guys have been listening to have told you what the Lord's been saying is coming. And none of it's really pretty. I mean, there are some great things to look forward to. Absolutely. But there's some pretty ugly stuff coming. And we're beginning to watch a lot of it transpire already. And this is where I hope that some of you have been heeding the words of the Lord. And if you haven't, then now it's right now. So He's been talking about His remnant and protection for His remnant. And y'all, that does not mean I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb and I'm saved by grace. This means perpetually in that state of purification. Like draining the bathtub and filling it back up and starting over, scrubbing. I mean, this is take that thought captive before the Lord when it comes up and not just forget about it and go on with your day. This is people who are really working toward sanctification and holiness, who are fully after the heart of God. This is what the remnant's going to look like. There's a time coming for the remnant, those who've put themselves in that spot, those that the Lord has put in that spot. We are about to get taken on a wild ride, y'all. The whole world is. But for us, here's the difference. You are going to feel rudderless. You've heard the storm is coming. The storm is here. But based on the dream that I had, I'm here to tell you, the flood is here. We have entered the ark. The door is shutting. And we have no rudder. We have no steering wheel. And we're about to go for a ride. Now, the emotions I had in this dream was like a kid enjoying a bobsled ride down a snowy hill, or whatever you call that. The snot has invaded my brain, I'm sorry, but it was fun in a way. It was amazing to watch the Lord steer me and whoever was with me around obstacles and around dangers. It was scary because I had no control, but it was amazing. It was divine and it was miraculous, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And then when the ride was over, it was like, okay, what now? And I don't know about the rest of you with all this craziness in the news, but do you have a feeling of like, what now? Is anybody really going, holy crap, aliens? Yes, I have posted some strange stuff we've seen at our house, actually, since before they shot down the first object. And I'm interested in watching it, kind of. But also, I'm like, what now, Lord? Like, this is, okay, this, you said this was coming. And so now what? What's the next thing? The next thing is bad. So, go back and read the words. Listen to the words. Make sure you're stocked up on your natural antibiotics and antivirals and that good stuff. Prepare to feel alone and understand that if you can't get a hold of anybody, if there is some kind of communications blackout, you're not alone. You're not by yourself. We are all in this together, and God is in control. Keep your eyes on Him, and remember not to focus on the sensationalism of the day. Focus on what they want you to miss. Number one is always Him. They want you to miss Him. They want you to miss what He's about and what He wants you to be about. And then number two is their corruption. Focus on that, because that's where they're trying to draw your attention from. This is all part of the plan. The Lord has had this in the books since before you were born. You have to trust Him. Lean on Him. Lean into Him harder than ever. And stay in that place of worship before the throne, of repentance, of sanctification. And just don't take your eyes off the prize. I love you all. I'm praying for and with you all. If you'll join with me, I'm kind of over it. But Satan's not going to steal my voice. He's trying to for a reason. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.